Hello Clueless Cooks, and welcome back to Clueless Cooking 101, where I'm clueless and you, the beginner, are clueless too. So let's get started and let's have some fun in the kitchen. Hey guys, welcome back to Clueless Cooking 101, where you are clueless and I am, but not Carl. And you might remember Carolyn, as better known as Carl, from our last episode with stir-fried rice. And this time we're gonna make vegetable soup, and it's gonna be 90% organic and mostly vegan. But we are going to be using, from a previous episode, we made chicken bone broth, and this is 32 ounces. And if you didn't make bone broth, you can buy like a box of chicken or beef bone broth. Either one, it doesn't necessarily really matter which you use. So anyway, since Carolyn's like a really good chopper, we're gonna have some fun in the kitchen, and she's gonna do the knife work. So first of all, we're going to go over the ingredients and eventually get Eddie the recipe. I'm going to use 32 ounces of bone broth that we make ourselves, or I'll show you what I bought.
Oh, I put that up. I'm sorry.
Okay, so here's organic beef bone broth if you want to get the stuff out of the box, and you can use beef or chicken. And I recommend bone broth rather than broth, but you can use that too. All right, we use 1 large can of organic, Walmart tomatoes, they're diced. 1 can of whole corn because I couldn't find frozen corn in a smaller amount. Some chickpeas or garbanzo beans. And this is my favorite, this is organic, this is from the Walmart produce section. It's called broccoli slaw, and they shred it and everything for you in advance. So our vegetable soup will have broccoli and carrots and all that stuff. This is organic celery, they have that at Walmart, organic zucchini. And some parsley, because we put parsley in everything, as you know. Fresh green beans. And 1 potato, because we do homage to potatoes. A red pepper, you can use whatever color you want. An onion. I put some lima beans and peas in there. Don't have to, I couldn't find organic, but that's what we have.
And garlic.
And garlic, of course. Hey, Clueless Cooks, sorry to interrupt this episode. I know you're probably looking at your social media feeds, so since you're already doing that, check us out. Check out Clueless Cooking 101 on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, Substack, and I even have a blog. We have videos and written posts. So check us out on all those social media sites, and we'd love to hear your comments. So I don't know if this is the right way to do it, Carolyn, but I start out with sauteing, again, celery, onions, and garlic.
100% the right way to do it.
And then just throw everything in it after.
Yep.
Pretty much, I think the word is stir it in rather than throw it in. Okay. But, you know, if you don't know what you're doing, I guess you kind of throw it in.
Right.
So anyway, okay, so I don't know if it's fair to turn you loose with a knife, but here we go. And we're going to use, for the stuff that we chop, let's use a cup.
A cup of everything?
A cup of everything. Beautiful. You're pretty good at that. There's a cup.
A cup of everything.
A cup of everything, except for the stuff that's in packages, just dump the whole package in.
Okay.
And the broccoli slaw, we're going to do a half a package of that. And we know what this is because this is a Dutch oven, but we're going to use it for a stock pot also.
Beautiful.
Alrighty, and we're going to saute this stuff in there.
And we do want the celery diced, correct?
Yeah, because it's going to be cooked and floating around in there.
Get all that flavor.
Yeah. Well, I had read or heard, I don't know which, is that celery is really, really good for you.
It is really good for you.
But you have to have organic, because something about celery, it's like in the Dirty Dozen where you absolutely eat organic celery if you can find it.
I could believe it. Organic is just the way to go.
Yeah.
The smell. That's my favorite smell in the whole world.
Oh, wow, that does smell
It's
good.
so potent after you get out and like...
Do they make essential oils that smell?
They should. I don't know.
Oh, that's really nice.
Especially on around like Thanksgiving time. I'm like, yes.
Yeah. That's what we're going to do. I was going to do, oh no, that's good enough. Did I say diced?
You did say
chopped.
diced.
Is that chopped? What you just did originally?
I would say this is sliced.
Sliced. Do it sliced, do it thin. And these are 1/4 of an inch?
Yeah, about.
Yeah.
So good to go on
this
that.
This is sort of like, oh, that's right. This is the saute stuff. Yeah, you can just scoop it right in there and we'll saute it. But I didn't put the oil in there yet.
Okay. Do you want me to put oil in?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to put this?
Yeah, go for it.
Are we measuring?
2 tablespoons?
2 tablespoons.
All right. There's a 1/2 tablespoon, so 4 of those. And your least favorite onions.
I know, let's just get this out of the
And
way.
this is a Spanish onion, so it's going to make it cry.
Now, question on your onions, sliced or diced? I think that's
Diced.
a question of
I
the
like
day.
those little square, but big square pieces.
Big
enough
pieces.
to take a bite, but you know, not so big that it's like.
But the one that's gonna make me cry, I'd rather do big pieces and just get it out of the way.
So we're going to use 1 whole onion, by the way, and 1 cup of celery, 2 tablespoons of garlic. Do we need to saute that pepper in there, or should we just cook it? Let it float around with everything else?
I would saute it just because that way it gets nice and soft.
Okay.
Get rid of all of that. Beautiful. All right, she's gonna make me do the mean stuff. So kind of like what I showed you on the stir fry.
So a lot of the work in cooking is actually prep work.
Yes.
And so we try to make the recipes super easy. And if we just used stuff out of a can or processed food, you wouldn't have to do the prep work, but we want you to stay healthy. So apologies in advance, but oh yeah, I can even, yeah, that one's getting to me.
But you know, the entertainment is how long can you last? Let's see who cries first. Bam.
Yeah, I heard that Spanish onions are more known for.
And here we go.
You let me know if I need to take over.
Let's see if we can cut an onion blindly.
You know, you are so professional about this because I cut it in half and then I chop it. I'm really slow. I make big pieces, but now I've learned something. Hopefully people out there in YouTube land have learned something too.
You sure you want this whole thing?
Is that enough?
Look how you're talking to me. I don't appreciate it. You see what you're doing? You see this?
Oh, look at you. You really are.
I'm a crier.
Oh, look at all those onions.
Bam, and look at these tears. Are you really right now? You know I'm holding a knife, right, Eddie? You hurt my feelings. Oh, I know. Big old tears. I'm glad to get rid of that. Woo!
Is that officially clean, or do I have to do something else to it?
Nah, it's okay because it's
No, because this is the saute stuff. You chop, and then 2 tablespoons of garlic, of minced garlic, and you can use. Well, no, I would use minced garlic on this one rather than
I would
chopping.
too. Yeah.
So there's 1. That's 1 tablespoon. And you know that garlic is hot too. It creates
It does
heat.
have a little kick
It
to it when
creates
it's
heat.
raw.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the smartest one and ate a raw clove just because I was curious.
Whoa.
I would suggest don't ever do that. But I also worked at Copeland's, and at Copeland's we would do the cinnamon challenge. We did the liquid smoke challenge. That one's fun. Okay, we're just gonna push the seeds out of the way.
Okay.
What happened to the big old knife of mine? Well, thank you, my dear.
I was a Girl Scout, so I know how to hand it.
And again, sharpen your knife before you get onto like vegetables like this, tomatoes, or anything you got. It'll help you. Today we're a little dull, so you'll see me using the back end of my knife because that is the sharpest point.
So let's cut those in half so that they're, that's good. They're very pretty. I have some color in there.
We'll just do it that way.
Oh,
Look at you.
hands.
That one's a little thick.
And so why don't you cut it from the other side where the skin doesn't make it harder to chop?
Because I don't think like you do.
Oh,
She's telling me to work smarter, not harder.
okay. Well,
Which
whatever
I
you
would
learn
take
in-
advice. You should do that too. And I didn't cut that one.
There we go. Okay. I'm going to saute these veggies while Carl
Cuts up more stuff.
I think all we have left is the potato and the zucchini.
Yep.
Oh, and the parsley. A little bit of that.
Do you want the parsley in this or do you want that later?
No, we'll just
Yeah.
float it around there later.
All right, that is ready for
Okay.
you, my dear.
And we're going to use 1 zucchini.
Sliced or diced, my dear?
Yeah, sliced. And so Clueless Cooks, just so you know, if we're putting anything in this vegetable soup that you don't like, you don't have to add it. And if there are other things that you do like, go ahead and add them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
To make it to your flavor.
Yeah.
As my massage therapist
Live
teacher used to always say,
dangerously.
she goes, do the voodoo that you do. Okay.
live dangerously.
Here we go.
All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is saute the onions, celery, garlic, and peppers. And we're going to show Eddie that's what it looks like. And we use 2 tablespoons of olive oil or whatever, just not cheap oil, to saute them in. And that's, I don't know, why do I do that?
What? The
Why
two
do I
oils?
saute them?
Because you want them a little crisp on the edge? I don't know. Why do
know.
you saute them?
Well, because it makes the house smell good.
And celery, we doing half a cup? I take it not, right? Not celery,
Parsley?
I'm sorry. Parsley.
Yeah, because we're making a big pot.
Okay. And we do want this minced. Or do you
Yes,
want it a little
please.
more
No,
chunkier?
you can. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You don't have to work too hard. She's really strong.
And just know if you're doing parsley, cilantro, anything like this, they do have a little rubber band in there. Don't cut the rubber band into your food.
Don't
pay
put it in
attention
your
to
food.
that. Yeah, because I've actually seen a lot of people do that. So just pay attention, know your packaging, know where your packaging is at, so that way no one eats plastic. Right.
It smells really good, doesn't it?
Smell good. And again, the color is beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Really good. Okay.
Shala.
Potato.
And then are we doing celery?
We already did. Yeah, we
already did it.
Yeah, green beans.
This is why I clean as I go, because I would double dip.
Yeah. Okay.
Green beans, are we wanting to cut these up?
Yeah.
In like at least halves?
Yeah. You can add more. You can do the whole bag if you want.
I will. I'm just going to make you.
Here, watch this. Put all of these things.
Oh, look at her.
This is what
She's making
the
my life
people that
simple.
don't know. This is when you don't know what you're doing, you just throw it in a bowl. Put it all together in there. The zucchini, you can mix all of your vegetables because they're going to be mixed in the soup anyway, right?
100%.
Oh, so take that out.
We're just going to make some of these a little bit smaller for your soup, because like in a soup, you're trying to get it on a spoon.
And you can
Think about that.
You can use frozen green beans. You can use canned green beans, but Walmart had these organic, fresh green beans, so
And they are my favorite.
Anyway. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Cool. You need more than that. The whole bag.
Let's get rid of the parsley.
Okay. Are you allowed to use the sharp knife at the edge to do the scraping? Because I told it I was told that it dulls the knife.
It dulls the knife.
Yeah, well, it's dull anyway.
So
right?
as a chef, we would, because we just had a knife sharpener. So we just resharpen it, go.
Bill's
Resharpen
probably
it and
got
go.
one.
And again, green beans, when you get them out of the package, we did it to those ones earlier. But again, look for any of the stems and make sure that there's no stems on there, because they're not fun to eat. They're not bad, but they're not, they're not very flavorful.
Those woody things?
Yeah.
Okay. So this vegetable soup is going to make so much that I suggest to you, I don't know what I did with it, but I get these containers. These are 32-ounce containers. I get them at the dollar store, and you get 2 for $1.50. And when your soup has cooled, you can transfer it into these containers. It'll make like 4 or 5 of them when we're all done. And then you can freeze it. Smells really good. Okay, we're going to saute those. We're going to say 10 minutes on sauteing the vegetables, and then we'll just pour in the tomatoes and all the veggies and the bone broth, and we might have to add some water, and we'll just let it cook for a little bit. And then, of course, we're going to put a little salt and pepper and the S word in there.
Sriracha.
Yeah.
Hey, I can feel my mouth again. It's not hot, so we're good.
I think you're going to find it's really good. You just need it. Maybe we'll try it without it, and then you can say, oh, this is kind of boring now.
Yeah, well, it was boring with the stir fry. It was no joke. Like, it was a little bland.
Yeah.
But again, I'm used to bland food. That's how I roll.
Yeah.
My husband and most people, not that way. Those good enough? Or do you want them
Yeah,
smaller?
those are perfect. Perfect. Okay. And then,
In here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can even pour the frozen stuff in there if you want.
And we're gonna use all of it.
Oh, do you want to use? Yeah. You think we should use all of it or half of it?
Half.
Half a bag of broccoli sauce.
Now we're done chopping. So now I'm gonna use the knife to open things.
Yeah. We have scissors, by the way.
That makes life so much easier.
Okay. Half a bag, and what would you say that's 2 cups?
About 2.5.
2 cups of broccoli slaw, organic broccoli slaw from Walmart. And there's broccoli and carrots and a little bit of cabbage.
Like she said,
Yeah.
it is absolutely wonderful.
Okay, 1 cup of frozen lima beans, actually a whole bag.
We're gonna do a whole bag.
Yeah,
It's good for you.
yeah. And same thing, whole bag of sweet peas. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So what is, so that we can tell people what size these bags of frozen veggies are?
I would say
This is like 1.9 ounces or something. Oh, that's 12 ounces.
12 ounces.
Okay, so 12 ounces, these are sweet peas.
12
and
ounces
12 of lima
lentil.
beans.
Oh, yep,
And-
lima beans.
Yeah, and you can, you can use canned ones, but they're kind of mushy. I prefer organic. Hey, Clueless Cooks, another interruption. If you will check out my website, which is cluelesscooking101.com, I'd really appreciate it. We have a blog with some recipes, and we also are going to have merchandise coming up soon so that you can have a cool apron like mine. But in the meantime, just check out our website, and I'd really appreciate it. We'll see you there. I was kind of torn between organic stuff in a can versus frozen stuff that wasn't organic.
Yeah.
And I chose the frozen because I knew it wouldn't be mushy.
All right. Did we already use the garlic? We did, didn't we?
We did. I put that in there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we
Are we
polished
using
up.
lime today?
No.
Okay, it was just lime.
I know, it was just floating over there. Oh, this guy. We're going to turn that. Oh, okay. This is all sauteed. Our 10 minutes of sauteing stuff is up. Okay. First thing is that we pour in the tomatoes.
Into there?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just lift it up. Bill opened that, but the opener sort of
Gave up.
had a blonde moment.
All
Are we
right.
doing that? 32 ounces of bone broth, and we're going to use chicken instead of beef.
And that means all of it.
All of it. That's all 32 ounces, including fat and
All the good stuff.
all the good stuff. And let's see how much of the veggies it covers.
Now,
Not
with the corn and also with the
Drain it
gazanzo
off.
beans, I was going to say, do you want them drained?
Yeah, I'm thinking because I heard that the water is not good. Whatever they soak in them, it's not good for you. Am I wrong about that? Yeah, you can put the water in then because we're going to have to add water.
I would say.
It'll just be flavored.
And it's flavored water.
Yeah.
You
okay.
never know when they can
So there's 1 can of organic corn, and if you can find organic corn or you prefer to use frozen, the 12-ounce packages at Walmart, the great value is going to be fine. And there's a can of chickpeas, garbanzo beans, whatever you want to call them. All right, and then all the veggies.
I think our trash can's full, so I'm just going to put them in.
I think it's full.
Now we get this beautiful colorfulness.
And here we go. Let's see, and then we're going to have to probably add a boatload of water.
Here we go.
I'm going to use some tomato water first, and this is 32 ounces. I'm going to fill this up and get all of the tomato residue out of it, and then we might have to do bone broth water. I think I got carried away on buying vegetables.
Oh, I love it though. It looks
Okay.
wonderful.
All right, here's the first 32 ounces of water. Let's see how that did. Oh, it filled it right up. We didn't need anything
Beautiful.
else. All right, so now we're going to let this cook for a little bit. Oh, you know what? I think we need to put, do we need to put a little bit more, or do we want it really thick?
Is it a soup or a stew? Soup, right?
It's a soup.
I would say keep it waterishy.
So add more water.
I think that's well, I mean, that looks really
Okay,
good.
I can
That's going to burn down a little bit, but
It
I still
is?
think that looks really good right there.
Okay, all right. We're going to let it boil, then we're going to let it simmer for a little bit, and then
Hey guys, it's Carl. So tell you a little bit about myself. I am a gym owner. I am a massage therapist and a recovery center owner as well. And then I also do coaching and lifestyle. When I coach bodybuilders and strongmen. So we have 5 gyms all together. Technically, we're adding on another, so it'll be 6 altogether. They're all around Northwest Arkansas. We have Chop Barbell in Rogers. We have Bella Vista Barbell in Bella Vista. You have Chop headquarters in Highway 12 that are also in Bentonville. And then we have Elm Street that's all the way in Springdale. And the add-on is actually going a little bit further south into Fayetteville, and we have University Barbell there. They're great gyms. Each one is for just a different environment and a different feel. So I always tell people to go to the different gyms, try them out, see what you think. And then for massage therapy, we also own Chop Recovery. We do everything from deep tissue massage, sports therapy massage, cupping, scraping, but we also dive into the more harmonic and lighter tone stuff like sound therapy and a little bit of body tempering. So if you're broken in any way or need relaxing anyway, you can come see us at Chop Recovery. And if you want to change up your fitness life and try something new, you can join us with Team Chop. This is where we take bodybuilders, strongmen, and lifestyle and completely show them a great way to live, a maintainable way to live, and then show them actually how to go into the gyms and use the equipment. My job is not for you to have a coach the whole time, but to actually teach you how to use these things. So one day when you're ready to go off by yourself, you won't need me any longer.
Okay, Clueless Cooks, we've cooked our soup. We put everything in there and added enough liquid that the veggies were covered. And like Carl said, the water or the veggies did cook down. And so we're testing a little bit of the broth because we haven't added any seasoning yet. No. And so this is a test. It's pretty boring. So we're going to add the tablespoons of salt. Yep. And some pepper, and then the S word, we're going to put sriracha in it. Okay.
Give it some life.
We'll be back. But anyway, so I turned it down. It was sort of boiling over. I made a mistake. I just wasn't paying attention. You think 2 tablespoons is enough for the salt? Because Eddie doesn't have the recipe.
With as much of that is, yeah. I would say, yeah.
Because I use a lot.
I love salt.
Because I know it's good for your brain. Taste that broth. See what the salt did for it.
That's sweet. You can even smell the difference in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy what a little salt will do.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
It still needs more stuff though.
You're gonna say it's boring. I'm saying it's right up Carl's alley.
I'll try it.
It's really good.
All right.
You want to try this?
Yeah.
Try that before we try the sriracha.
Okay. Well, we haven't done pepper yet either.
Oh, we're gonna do pepper too. She's killing me with the heat. Oh,
Well,
that's really
I want
good.
some flavor.
I love the fact what salt does. That little bit is wonderful.
Oh, that's pretty darn
Isn't
good.
that right?
Yeah. Okay.
So if you're like me and you can't handle heat, you could go without the sriracha and just the
it's really
salt, and
good.
it'll be wonderful.
Yeah, it's really good. So, okay. So we'll do sriracha or pepper, one of the two. Pick your poison.
I'm gonna go with sriracha because I think
Okay.
it has a more flavorish
Okay.
hint to it instead of just straight pepper.
Okay. Go for it. 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
All right.
You get to be the first taste
Okay.
tester of the
just in case you
sriracha.
cry.
Yeah.
Just in case you cry. All right, let me go. And, all right. Let me taste test.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, here we go. If I give you the go-ahead, then can you try it?
I will try it.
All right.
I will never knock it unless you say it has ghost pepper in it, and then I'm out. Okay.
Not bad. Even you'll say it's not bad. I'm sure of it.
No, that's wonderful.
Told you.
It just picks it up. It gives it several different layers of flavor, and just instead of just one flavor, the salt, it really brought it to life. But
Yeah.
this gives it different layers, and
Yeah.
especially with the vegetables, once you start eating the vegetables, that's going to be beyond amazing.
Okay, good enough.
Sriracha's good.
Okay, no, we don't have to call it the S word anymore.
No more.
Okay, Clueless Cooks, thank you for watching our vegetable soup episode. And just to recap, we are in Bella Vista, Arkansas. So hey, Bella Vista. And we're in Bill's kitchen. We're doing a guest cooking in Bill's fantastic best bachelor kitchen ever. And we made vegetable soup. And it takes about, 15 minutes to prep it in your life?
If we weren't talking and doing everything, 10 to 15 minutes to
Yeah.
prep all of those vegetables.
And then an hour or so just to cook the veggies, but we don't want it to be mushy or falling apart or anything like that.
So set your timer. Don't forget that it's on the oven and gives you plenty of time to clean up while it's over there simmering.
That's right. So thanks again for watching Clueless Cooking 101 and Veggie Soup. This is our episode where, what else can you do with veggie soup before we close?
Oh, with veggie
Because I had
soup?
told Natalie that we could take out like a baked potato and drain off a lot of the
juices and just use it as a filler. You do the same thing. You can do stuffed bell peppers with those type of veggies.
Okay. Do you mix it with cheese or anything like
You
that?
could, depending on which way you wanted to go with it. You could add a meat to that and make it like a stew, thicken it up a little bit. You can even almost bring it in with a different seasoning and make a chili out of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we did a chili recipe. It's completely different than this because it had some heat in it, but it was really good. It was our Christmas.
If it's chili, I will still try it with the heat. I just need a whole thing of crackers.
It was pretty good. It might have been our most viewed episode. So
Oh,
far.
really?
Yeah, I'm not 100%
It's just one of those
sure.
things. Everybody craves chili, especially over in this area.
Okay. All right. So we're going to say goodbye from Bella Vista, Arkansas. Clueless Cooks, and thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again.
Bye.
Okay, Clueless Cooks, something that you didn't expect. It's contest time, and I bought this really neat set of kitchen knives, and it has a peeler, 4 knives, and a set of kitchen scissors in there, and they're really high-end, very nice. I've already tried them out. They work great. So anyway, we're growing Clueless Cooking 101 organically, and we're up to 100 subscribers. And so the contest that we're having is to double our subscribers to 200. So if you will share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe, it'll help me out a whole lot. If you want to leave a comment in our YouTube section about sharing this, liking it, and encouraging people to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And it'll probably be a couple of weeks, and somebody's going to get this wonderful set of knives. So help us get to 200, please. Hey, Clueless Cooks. Thanks a bunch for joining me on this episode of Clueless Cooking 101. And I invite you to like and subscribe Clueless Cooking 101 on YouTube. And be sure to send your comments and recipes because I'll 100% reply. See you next time.